Hello Aries and welcome to your May 2019 tarot readings with me. So let's get started, my dear Aries, to see what's up for us for this month. And then how do we start? By shining by this wonderful treasure. Yes, and what does that mean? It means that you are entering into a comfortable material gain zone because you have this locker, you have this safe which is full of money. Okay, and what does that mean is that those ornaments are shining inside. That means you are shining, you're wanting to shine, you are ready to take the center stage in the first week of May. I also see that money is entering for some of the Aries. Money is entering through selling of properties. Money is entering through loan, means also in order to buy a new property, buy a new car, or buying something new. This is what is seen for some of the Aries in the first week. I'm also seeing that there is a secret that can be, maybe it's you who is hiding something or someone is hiding something, and it can come to the forefront in the first week of May. So if you're hiding something, it is better that you be open about it. But I don't think Aries, rarely they do hide. I mean, they are so expressive, they are so brutally honest that they don't have to hide anything. But all in all, I see the first week is all about getting lots and lots of money, my dear Aries. This is a wonderful opportunity to fill up your bank balance, I would say. And I'm also seeing that in the first week, you are more luxury oriented, so you might buy for yourself something expensive, like for the ladies it can be a jewel or a watch, or some nice dress that you always wanted. And for the Aries men, I see this kind of the car or the bikes, or the kind of clothes that they would like, something really nice for themselves. They are gifting themselves. This is what I see for Aries, what is happening over here. And I'm also seeing that the more the pleasure, you are not that love oriented in the first week, you are more pleasure oriented at this point of time. So whatever gives pleasure to your eyes is going to attract you in the first week. So take care of that, however, if you're in a steady relationship, because there will always be things that are beautiful around, but we are not butterflies to go and sit on every rose. Okay. So stick to your own rose and satisfy your own rose, I would say, because that's the gift of God to you, right? And then I'm also seeing the first week, yes, it's a beautiful week because there is fulfillment of your projects and your dreams is taking place in the first week of the month of May. And I'm also seeing that there is, you're receiving some recognition, some kind of prestige is coming your way, some kind of glory is coming. And as I told you, you're ready to take on the center stage. The spotlight is upon you, my dear Aries. Yes. And then we go to the second week. And what is the second week about? The second week is about going ahead again. It is all about being wise, getting all the information that is necessary in order to achieve our goals, and just going ahead. And you have the light now, because at the beginning, most probably some time ago, you were not having all the facts together. You were just doing your homework at this point of time, and in the second week you're like, bingo, I have it all. Now I am going, I am not waiting, and I am not looking back. I am going to be the true Aries, charging in front without any fear whatsoever. So this is what is seen in the second week for you, my dear Aries. It's a wonderful week for you as far as your initiatives are concerned regarding your work, as far as sentiments are concerned, because you have all the facts now. You might almost propose to somebody, and as you are feeling inside of you that yes, I feel this person also loves me equally, or is also interested in me as I am in them. Yeah, so this is how you will have that confidence in order to pose the questions, because you have got all this information right now at your fingertips most probably, or you have your own resources to collect the information, right? And then we go to the third week, because all in all this is very, very positive, because what is happening is that your health is also favoring you in those first 2 weeks very well. It's favoring you because you're in a very positive set of mind. And then you're going to the third week, and what is it all about? Collaborations. It's about a marriage. It's about a union. It is about taking that proposal to the marriage level. You're going to propose to your loved one if you're single Aries, and otherwise I'm seeing some kind of a new connection being made, a new friendship that is developing, a new collaboration that you're making. There is a new partnership that is coming into being, my dear Aries, in the third week. So it's an auspicious time. This is what it is seen, that it is an auspicious time as far as your money is concerned, in order to make this business proposal into a partnership and something positive coming out of it. I'm seeing the bonding energy is very much there in the third week. And for some of the Aries, they are going with their family on a holiday, or with their loved ones on a holiday. You're just, it's an escapade, what we call it. Just both of you are going and taking time off, leaving the children at home most probably, or taking your kids and going and enjoying the holiday. This is what is seen in the third week. For some of you, you are signing those papers and you're entering into new partnerships. For some of you, most probably you are signing on the work contract. Also, you're taking up a new job, or a new contract is coming to you. Yes, you're signing a new contract. Some kind of collaboration, union is happening in the third week for you, my dear Aries. And what is the fourth week? Well, the fourth week, ooh, you're tired. Who asked you to do so much? So you are tired in the fourth week, because you are like, I don't feel fine, I feel low in energy levels, I feel discouraged, I don't feel nice. This is what you're going to say to yourself, because you've been going around so much. So it's normal that it's going to take a toll on your health, on your well-being. And this is what is happening for some of the Aries in the last week. I would almost tell you to eat a small piece of black chocolate if you can, or try to get some, magnesium rich foods for yourself, which will relieve your stress also, because I see some kind of stress on you in the fourth week. This is something related to a deception also. There can be a slight deception from someone, like you were expecting something to go in a particular way, but something is not allowing it to. There is some kind of blockage there, and because of that you're just getting impatient. There is a delay, you feel stagnated, you feel that project is, it has to move, or this stuff has to move, but it seems so dead at the moment. This is what you feel. And Aries and speed, I would say Aries is equal to speed, okay? And when things are not moving fast, they don't like it at all, isn't it, dear Aries? Yeah, so you need to take care of that, my dear Aries. You have to take care of that energy. And I'm also seeing for some of the Aries who were thinking of ending a relationship, well, it happens in the fourth week of May for you. You cut off from someone for good, because it was not going anywhere, and you take the decision of calling it quits. And for some of the Aries, this is like a transformation taking place inside of them. Most probably the first 3 weeks, what they have gone through, a deep transformation is taking place inside of them, and this transformation is something very positive. It's dying to your old self in order to transform yourself into something better, something bigger, and something stronger that the divine wants you to be, my dear Aries. So the fourth week's energy is about dying to your old self. It's about transforming yourself. It's about cutting off from what's not working for you. Or it can also mean that somebody else also cuts off from you. Yeah, it can also mean mean that. Yeah, it can also mean there is a kind of a temporary separation in a relationship, or some kind of conflict and misunderstanding that has taken place between you and a loved one, or you and a partner, or someone who's close to you, and there is a sense of separation that comes and pulls you into opposite directions. And only time will decide whether this separation is a permanent one or not, until and unless you are in a kind of a legal thing and that on the paper, because there is this energy of divorce for some of the Aries, because they have been waiting long enough and they didn't see any positive changes. So they say, okay, fine, let's call it quits. Let's mutually decide that we are not working towards the same goals. Our paths are different, and you part your ways, wishing a good luck to each other. That's what is happening in the 4th week, my dear Aries, for you. Some of you might also cut off a partnership, a business partnership also will come to an end, or another partner also can try to show that they are not trustworthy, and because of that you will take the decision that, oops, no, I'm not ready for this, I just cut it off. All right, so it is all about cutting off in the end of May. So whatever you cut off, just know that what is the value of it in your life, and how do you want, are you going to be happy by this cutting off? These are the questions you need to answer to yourself before taking that decision, my dear Aries. So I would like to tell you something, is that cutting off is very easy, destroying something is very, very easy. It's constructing which is very difficult. You see, I'd like to tell you, this Notre Dame de Paris, which this cathedral in Paris that took fire. I used to go there because I was learning French very close by over there. There were my classes, and I used to go there a few years down the lane, and it was so beautiful. Wow, I used to really admire the architecture and things like that. Because I love these kind of old antique things, and really it was so serene, and so I used to feel very nice over there. And when I saw it burning, I cried. And then I was saying how many years they must have taken to construct this, and seeing that big tower crash down, fall down, everything burning. You are just looking like that, and you can't do much about it. You just look at that everything is burning in front of your eyes, reducing to ashes. But how long have we taken to construct things? So before you chop off, you have to know that destruction is in minutes, but construction takes hundreds of years together. Okay, so before you call quits to anything, just give it a serious thought of if it is a very valuable relationship, just give it a serious thought, give it a second chance if possible, because sometimes it's all about the time, right? It's all about the mindset we are in, because sometimes people, they just part, and afterwards they realize, oh, finally we were not that bad together. Yeah, so give it a thought if you are in this state of mind, my dear Aries. All right, so thank you very much, my dear Aries, for listening to me, so being so patient with me, and I wish you a wonderful month of May, and enjoy everything that comes your way, because it is for your own good, it is for your own evolution, my dear Aries. So please do like, share and comment. If you're new to my channel, dear Aries, I suggest you please do subscribe, so that you're notified every time I release a new video. And I'm going to see you in the month of June. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Take care. Bye.